Hi, my name is Elizabeth Barnes and I go to Shawnee Mission West High School and I do research with the Shawnee Mission School District Biotechnology Program. Today I'm going to be telling you about microplastic contamination of beach sand. Microplastics are defined as any plastic under 5 millimeters in size, and microplastic contamination of beach sand happens when plastics photodegrade in the ocean and wash up onto beaches. My hypothesis for this project is if samples from the North Pacific coast are tested, then they will have a higher quantity of microplastics than other samples because they have been exposed to the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Then the other part of my hypothesis is if sand samples from lakes are tested, then they will have a lower quantity of microplastics because they are more contained and not exposed to ocean pollution. Like I mentioned in my hypothesis, the Pacific Garbage Patch, which is a patch of plastic that is in the North Pacific coast, which is in the North Pacific Ocean, which is why I think that North Pacific coast sand samples will have the greatest quantity. To test for microplastics, I collect sand samples and then I dry them and measure at 1 gram. After I measure at 1 gram, I apply 2 milliliters of Nile Red, and Nile Red is a dye that only stains plastics. Once the Nile Red dye has been fully absorbed, I take a photo of the microplastic and the sand sample using an orange filter and a blue light. Then I run that photo through an imaging software named ImageJ, which will count and visualize the microplastics for me. What I found from my research is that Puerto Rico has the highest quantity of microplastics with an average of 879, and Cape Cod had the lowest average of microplastics with an average of 0.33. I hope that you learned something new today from my video. Have a nice day.